So greed is compelling and it's available all of the time. And I think
Wow.
if you look back on when do people make professional mistakes, fundamentally, there's some element of greed that's involved with that. And I've been guilty of that at least once, and certainly more than that. And that's been at the heart of every bad decision that I've made. And there's one, and it generally happens when you start to move your own goalposts. So I was really lucky that I got connected with some exceptional people at a perfect time in my life. I met a guy named Gray Hall and Dave Colsanti. Dave Colsanti was a founder, and I got connected with those guys, and they sort of taught me everything I needed to know about business and access to capital and how to scale. And we built a business. My brother was involved with it as well. We sold it to SunGard. We couldn't work together for a couple of years, and Gray and I we exercised together. We were very good friends, and we decided that we were going to go do another deal together. And we did. We updated partners out of Virginia, had an asset in Houston called Alert Logic. It was this small business. They were in security. They were doing IDS actually. And Gray and I looked at the business and we saw a cloud product and we saw the ability to deploy in AWS and we saw the first mover status, as did the entrepreneur. We went in and took over that business and reeled off 27 quarters of 40% growth. It was
Wow.
it was off the charts. And we scaled, we made great decisions. We scaled it and we rolled it up and sold it for about $350 million in 2012. And I was done. In terms of Alert Logic, I had done what I set out to do with that business. And we made the decision on exactly what we were going to do with that company, sitting in the place in the office that I'm sitting in right now, about 10 feet from here. Me, Gray, Marty, and my brother. And me and Gray and Marty were going to go do the Alert Logic deal. So in 2012, we were going to, we referred to it as a double in terms of our expectations. That's what we thought, and we were going to hit it. And by 2012, we had a triple and we hit the triple. I changed my calculus and I spent 4 years of my life trying to get back to where I was at that moment in the same deal versus wishing everyone well and stepping off and moving on to the next deal. And the reason I did that was because I was trying to make exponentially more money than I ever set out to. And that's just the wrong reason to move forward on anything. And so that it cost me down and distance. And it also probably cost the business a little bit. The business could have recovered faster had I left as soon as we exited, but I stuck around. I stuck around for 3 more years. I should not have done that for Alert Logic. I shouldn't have done it for myself, and I shouldn't have done it for Gray and the guys. Now, over the course of that, I hired a bunch of people. I made some great friends. We built a European operation, scaled the business from 50 to $130 million and really set myself up for a career. But I would have done that wherever I was. You know?
Right.
And so my lesson to everyone else is when the boat leaves the dock, you want to be on the dock waving. The second tours just generally aren't a good idea unless there's a reason why. The deal that I'm in now, I'm the CEO. If this business traded, then chances are that continuity would be important going forward. That's not a decision. So, but as far as decisions go, my decision to stay on Alert Logic for another tour was just not smart.